What happens when a player's career comes to an end? It can be a huge transition for some, one which they may struggle with. One of the Flying Squirrels' most recent alumni had to deal with that very situation. He wasted no time getting to the next part of his career, and he didn't even have to change jerseys.
Him to his brother, 10-year Major League veteran, and he gets into one to left field. It's high, and it is into the ninth.
For many Flying Squirrels fans, this is their lasting memory of Jacob Heyward.
Jacob Heyward.
His solo home run helped propel his squad to a win in the 2019 Eastern League All-Star Game at the Diamond and him to the MVP honor.
For me, it's just one of the best times of my life. You know, just being able to celebrate that, because I had a lot of family come in town, man, and being at home with my first year in Richmond, like, it was just exciting to be there for the fans and to really put on for Richmond. It felt great.
Heyward spent 3 seasons at the Diamond, something of a lifetime in minor league baseball, and the time of his life career-wise.
You get to see the season ticket holders who've been out there all season, you know, come out in the first row down the first base line, man, talk to them, catch up with them, sign as many autographs as possible. Just being there for the fans, it's always important.
When his playing career ended in 2023, Heyward wasted no time transitioning into coaching, and he didn't have to change employers to do it.
As a player, you know, at some point you always know, you know, your career is going to end, and I always knew I wanted to be back in the game at some point. And for me to be able to do it right away, right as soon as I finished playing, like, it was incredible. Best experience of my life. They've seen me grow as a human being, and for the Giants to be able to give me this opportunity, man, I can't be nothing but grateful.
The opportunity is his first affiliate managing position in Eugene, Oregon, with the Giants' High A team, the last stop before players come to Richmond. Heyward's gut tells him he's ready, and those who are in charge of such decisions agree.
He's very driven to keep getting better and better, just like he was as a player, which is what the fans in Richmond saw all the time, the character, the makeup. But he's determined to be really great at this, and he's every day trying to get a little better.
High is a really important part of your career because you're sending guys to the next level in AA. So I take a lot of pride in that. I'm just ready. I'm excited. I'm not nervous at all. I just really want to put the guys in the best position to win.
Him going to Eugene and having a direct impact on the guys coming to us is I'm very fortunate to have that, because I know what I'm going to get because of the type of player that he was and the type of coach that he is.
Heyward will take the lessons he learned as a player and try to impart them on the other side of the conversation, because he's been where his new players are and where they want to be.
He's determined. He's a student of the game. He's always trying to learn, you know, this side, because he switched very quickly from a player to a coach, and that's a tough transition, and I think that he's handled it really well.
You know, as a coach, you know, you want to say that you know it all, but you don't. And I think you can learn a lot from the players as well, from the coaching perspective. So I think it's really big to just be a mentor, be a leader, be that guy that, you know, when they want to talk to somebody, that you'll be there for them. Just understanding there's different ways to coach, different ways to teach, different way to play the game, and just being humble in that mindset.
Although he played his last game for the Squirrels back in 2022, Heyward has a chance to make some team history. He is believed to be the first former Flying Squirrels player to be named a manager at an MLB affiliate when he takes over at Eugene later this year. By the way, that's the same team where current Squirrels manager Dennis Pelfrey used to call the shots. If you'd like to nominate someone for us to profile, just email us at beyondtheroster@WTVR.com.